Welcome back to economics learning. Today we discuss causes of ex ante difference in two gaps. If we analyze the variables of two gaps, they consist of export x, import m, saving s, and investment I. The people which are concerned with these variables are the different people. The expected ex ante or anticipated investment is concerned with the growth rate target of the economy, whereas the saving in an economy depend upon the level and distribution of income. The expected import, which also include raw materials, depend upon development requirement. These import are influenced by the level and distribution of income, whereas the export of a country depends upon international prices, international tests, and domestic weather condition. These all factors X, M, S, and I are independent to each other. Accordingly, the saving gap ex ante and foreign exchange gap will not be equal to each other with respect to their sizes. Moreover, in this theory, it has been assumed that saving and foreign exchange are not substitute to each other. Thus, the dual gap model of foreign aid is the view that as divergence between these two gaps is surely to occur, which will have to be removed with the help of foreign resources. It is as I minus n is equal to m minus x is equal to f for foreign resources, writing an identity form as they will remain equal at all cost. I minus s is equal to m minus x is equal to f for r, I is minus s is equal to f for, and m minus x is equal to f for, or m is equal to f for plus x. It means that in order to fill the saving gap, F for foreign resources will be required, or FR will be needed to remove saving gap so that desired growth target could be attained. Again, to fill the foreign exchange gap, FR will be required, or FR will be needed to remove foreign exchange gap so that the desired growth rate target could be attained. Now we establish the link between the two gap and different growth rate target. It is shown with the figure. In this figure, I minus S curve shows the saving gap, whereas M minus X curve shows the foreign exchange gap. These two curves are equal to each other at point E, where for the growth rate of OG steric and O steric F amount of foreign resources will be required. If the growth rate targeted OG1 for the foreign exchange gap is greater than saving gap, as shown by the AB, accordingly such growth rate can be attained as the FR not coming in such an amount that they could fill up the foreign exchange gap. If the growth rate target is OG2, the SG greater than FEG as shown by the CD. Such growth rate OG2 will not be attained also as the FR are not coming to such the amount that they could fill up the saving gap. The production system of the economy and consumer demand are of such a nature that import cannot be decreased. Therefore, according to Chenery, both these gaps can be removed with FR if following step by taking. First one is the consumption pattern of the people to be changed. Second point is the distribution of income can be changed. Third point is then a change rate system be changed. Such all the changes will not be helpful to overcome the structural problem of underdeveloping countries, and FR will not be required, but such like steps will affect the growth rate target. According to Chenery, if the saving gap is greater than foreign exchange gap, the economy will experience the issue of saving constant. In case of foreign exchange gap is greater than saving gap, the economy will face the problem of foreign exchange constraint. In case of long run, the situation of saving constraints can be put to an end through the inflow of foreign capital. Because of such foreign assistance, etc., the level of income and saving in the country concerned will increase till they become equal to that investment which is taking place at some particular growth rate target. Thus, when the phenomenon of saving constraint comes to an end, the desired growth rate target will be attained. If the economy confront the situation of foreign exchange gap, it can also be put to an end through inflow of foreign capital. Such foreign assistance would be used to promote export and export earning till they become equal to amount of import and import payments to at some particular growth rate target. Thus we conclude that the both two gaps can be put to an end with the FR and desired growth rate target is attained. The underdeveloping countries basically are the pre to saving gap, and as they develop they become pre to foreign exchange gap. Thanks for watching.